And that will take us to the main event from Las Vegas, Nevada at the Fontainebleau with the ladies. We had a rematch. Sandy Ryan and Mikaela Mayer fighting for Mayer's belt, which Mayer won in the last match versus Ryan. A lot of bad blood in this fight, right? The first fight, Ryan on the way to the arena had paint dropped all over her when she was leaving her hotel. She alleges and thinks that it was somebody from Mayer's camp. Mayer obviously says that it wasn't, had nothing to do with that, as well as Ryan's new trainer used to train Mikaela Mayer. So there was a lot of bad blood there, a lot going on. Another great fight, very competitive fight, close fight, good action. Mikaela Mayer got off to a quick start. Sandy Ryan came on strong, came on late, but it wasn't enough. In the end, Mayer wins a unanimous decision this time. What'd you think of the decision? What'd you think of Mayer and her performance overall?
I think these women give us great fights.
Yeah, they do.
You know, the ones, boy, these top women, man, like Serrano and Katie Taylor, and you could go on and on. They give us some great fighters, some great fights. They got great heart. They know how to fight. It was a terrific fight. The right person won it. Mayer won it, but it was Mayer winning early, and then Ryan coming on to make it really a great fight. Actually, not Mayer winning early. The first two rounds, I thought Ryan. First of all, I think Mayer just is a little more physical. I don't know if it's because of size. I guess that's part of it. She's, I guess she's the natural welterweight. That's all you heard one commentator, one person saying. That's all you heard. Oh, natural, all right, I got that. Natural welterweight, all right, I got that. What is the natural welterweight doing to win? Quit telling me it's the natural welterweight. I got that already. What is this natural welterweight actually doing in the ring that is having her win and use her natural welterweight size? But anyway, that's me. I thought Mayer does have an advantage physically, and I think part of her plan was to impose her physicality. Forget about will. They were both got a lot of will. So they're both going to impose their will if they can. But it wasn't really that. It was imposing Mayer's physicality onto Ryan, fighting in a geography that she could use her physicality to an advantage in that kind of fight, in close, with pressure. And I thought Ryan had a beautiful, strategic fight plan early on to deal with that. I thought it was great for 2 rounds. I thought it was tremendous. She was pinpoint. She was laser focused. She was boxing on the outside, not allowing Mayer to walk in and impose her physicality. She was pot-shotting, picking spots. Those rounds go fast, I'll tell you that much. Those 2-minute rounds, they go fast. And it's only 10 of them. I don't mean only, but they go quick. And I thought first 2 rounds I give to Ryan. And then Mayer makes an adjustment. 3rd round, before it started getting away from her, she realized, I have to impose my physicality. I got to get in. And she started putting that pressure on. She started getting in. She started getting to the geography she needed to have an edge with her size, with her physical strength. And she outworked her. Her offensive output, Mayer, was more consistent. Where Ryan was pot-shotting, beautiful, pop, pop, right hands, landing, real focus. But then Mayer started putting combinations together. She was a little more consistent with her offensive output, with her offensive flow. She was busier, but busier in the right way with combinations, not just busier flailing punches, where she could be more open to a counterpuncher like Ryan, who was looking to snipe on the outside. She was busier by getting into the right position and putting nice, clean, correct, smart combinations together. Like I said, not just throwing more punches. That would have left open to Ryan's plan, which was to try to pot shot, try not to get into a rumble. But then as the fight went on from the third round to the sixth, I thought Maya took control. I thought she took control again with more offensive output, more combinations, getting in close, imposing her physical, her physicality into the fight. And they both showed great heart. And then in the seventh round, Ryan won the round she had to win. She had to stem the tide. And she did. She won the seventh round. And then but then Maya, give her credit. She realized, okay, now I can't let her take the momentum back. She'd come back. And that's what made it a great fight. Then there were ebbs and flows, back and forth. And there were close rounds. There was some close rounds. That one score that was really big, I thought that was too big. I mean, I thought Maya won, don't get me wrong. But the one score...
Yeah, 98-92 was a little wide.
Yeah, I agree. But like I said, Ryan came on late, started turning it around. But then Maya said, no. I'm not letting you have this. I got the title. I'm keeping the title. And she did. She out-stubborned her. She out-physical her. She out-combinationed her. She pushed her back a little bit more when she had to. But she had her moments late. Like I said, there were rounds where I thought, okay, Ryan's going to run a couple rounds in a row. And then, Ryan's going to run a couple rounds in a row. And then all of a sudden, Maya said, no, I can't let that happen. It was a terrific fight. I thought Ryan won the last round. It was a close round. I thought Ryan probably grabbed the last round. But I thought a lot of those late rounds were not the easiest rounds in the world to score. You had to really be on your P's and Q's and see who's really landing harder, cleaner punches. I know there was one of the commentators, I forget who it was, kept saying, big left hook, big left hook. For me, there were a lot of right hands. There were left hooks landed, but there were a lot of right hands that really were kind of the storyline as far as the power punches. I mean, there were left hooks, don't get me wrong, but I thought one of the things that Maya did so well was when Ryan started to try to get control of the fight behind the jab, Maya would kind of put an end to it with a well-timed right-hand counter over the jab and just put an end to it. Boom! With a beautifully timed right-hand counter over the jab of Ryan, who was starting to get the flow of the fight in her favor. So I don't like to miss things like that. I like to give fighters credit because that's not being lucky with a punch. That's like, oh, he landed one out of the, out of the blue seats. No, they landed one that was well calculated and well timed and well thought out and well executed. So anyway, that's it. Terrific fight. More geography control by Maya, getting to where she needed to be, being a little stronger, in close. Good fight. Really, really nice fight. I'm looking at my notes again. I thought, like I said, the seventh round, I thought Ryan took it. The ninth round, Ryan coming on again, strong, landing right hands, big uppercut, and then she got timed again with a right hand by Maya over her jab. Bang. Just, it stopped her from winning that round. It stopped her from keeping the flow going her way. Well placed. You want to stop somebody from controlling you with the jab? Two ways. Control them with your jab or time them with a right hand. Take away their desire to throw that jab. Because you know what? When you throw a jab and somebody counters you with right hand, you ain't really looking to throw too many more jabs. No. That'd talk somebody out of it. That'd convince somebody real quick.